It's me again. You know, I imagined today being much different than how it actually went. Would you like to hear about it? So I've already posted my video today, right? Right. Well, I was only going to work a little, maybe half a day, maybe just 3 hours, go in, knock my freight out, good to go. I ended up working the whole day, which is fine. That was my choice, but I did get a lot of stuff done, so I won't go in tomorrow so behind. Plus, with everybody being off, I'm having to do other people's duties. Okay, so I get off and I thought, okay, I'm going to go finish up this video, and then I'm going to take Penelope for a walk, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to get started on, continue putting up this Christmas stuff. Well, let's see what all has happened. Well, first of all, while I was at work, I received a text, and I was trying to answer the text. It was on my phone. So tell me, why was I using my keyboard that goes to my computer? I was just typing up a storm and couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Next, let's see, what was next? So many things have happened that I don't even remember. Yes, I remember now. I came in here and sat down with my big cup of tea. My big, heavy-duty cup of glass. It's of tea, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And then I turned around to walk out, and then I thought, let me go get a sip, because I was feeling a little thirsty. Just a little thirsty. I came back in here, went to pick it up, dropped it. Spilled all over my couch. Not all over my couch, but all over the arm and down the side. I said, okay, I see how you're playing this game, Satan. I see. So I went and picked up, got all the paper towels and all that stuff. I mean, that cup was so full of ice, of that good Chick-fil-A ice. And every bit of it on the floor. It took with it my little pencil sharpener that I use for my coloring pencils. I still ain't found the front of it yet. It's somewhere. I don't know. I moved the whole entire table to try to find whatever. I don't know where it went. It went on vacation to Alabama, I think. But it was full. So all of the contents came out of it in the tea. Not just on the dry part of the floor, but in the tea. Yeah, all over the baseboards, just everywhere. That's cool, that's fine. Got all that cleaned up. Not sure what's going on here. Penny is giving Gracie the stare down because Gracie jumped up on the couch. Okay, well, anyway, I got all that cleaned up. Stop looking at her. And I thought, well, okay, now I'm going to go walk Penelope. But first, I need to go potty first. Like you do. Sometimes you just have to go. Okay? Well, I don't know what happened when I was in the bathroom, when I went to pull my undergarments and my, I only have on one pair of undergarments and my leggings up, but something snapped and snapped up and snapped and slapped me in the finger. It was like a rubber band, just kapow! Okay, alrighty. Okay, yep. Moving on. That's fine. That's perfectly fine that you just slapped me in the finger. Then, I come back in from walking Penelope, and I fixed me something to eat. I fixed her something to eat. I fed the cat, who would not stop meowing because she thought she was going to absolutely famish. Just famish. I never have to worry about sending her food to any other country because she eats her food. That's all the stuff that needs to go out so that I can pack up some Christmas stuff. Ain't that right? Yeah. Anyway, then I got a text message from my boss, my neighbor, and my friend that said sky with exclamation points or explanation points. So I knew what that meant, and I took off running to the front door because I wanted to see the sky. It got some beautiful pictures, which I will insert. Yeah, I came back in. All was well. Then, it was an ever-changing sky. Ooh. So, some of it turned a little bit more orange in that time that it took me to turn around and walk back in, and then turn around and come back out. There was a whole nother color thrown in there, so I wanted to take another picture. Yes. So then I turn around to come back in. It doesn't end with a D, Tracy. When I turned around to come back in, Gracie was standing at the door. And as I opened the door to come back in, Gracie tried to get out. So I pushed the door shut as my knee was trying to propel its way into the house, and I slammed my knee into my storm door. The good news is Gracie didn't get out. Sorry, my father called, and I had to cut it off and answer, but he reminded me, which I had already thought of this today, when I said that I cussed on or almost cussed on the phone. I didn't actually say a cuss word, but he doesn't cuss. I hardly ever hear him say even a minor cuss word, if you can call such a thing a minor and a major cuss word. However, had I not heard this, I would have never believed it. This is way back in 2012. And I would call my mom on her iPad on FaceTime, and we would chat, right? So I called Mom on her iPad, and my dad answered. And I said, "Is Mama there?" Like she'd be anywhere else. And he said, "Yeah, hold on. Let me take the iPad up to her." I said, "Okay. I'm on FaceTime, so I can see everything, okay? I can hear everything." Well, as my dad was walking up those stairs, he missed a step, and he fell. And when he fell, he broke his leg. Well, I didn't know any of this at the time. All I know is I'm on the iPad, and I hear a ka-thunk, and I go flying. And I thankfully landed face up, so I was looking at the ceiling. I heard my dad, who I had probably never heard cuss before, say, I think, every cuss word imaginable. Every single one. I'm still on the iPad going, what's going on? Can somebody pick me up? And then I hear my mom screaming, Harry, get up. Get up. He's going, I can't get up. My legs hurt. She's going, get up. Because, you know, in her mind, if you can get up, everything's okay. I'm still yelling, can somebody pick me up off the floor? Is everybody okay? What's going on? And finally, my mom hears me over there laying on the floor near the bathroom and comes over and picks it up and says, I gotta go. I gotta call an ambulance. An ambulance? Well, actually, first I think she called Vicky's husband. Vicky's husband came over to try to help him stand up. He couldn't stand up. So it broke. It kind of splintered up. So he had to have a surgery to have a plate put on his leg. But that was after it was all over with, of course. That was one of the funniest memories to me, is me laying on the floor going, can somebody pick me up? Hello? Why is my dad cussing so much? What's going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on? And all I can hear is Mama yelling, get up. And he's going, I can't get up. Oh, you know, come to think of it, I don't think we called an ambulance. Somehow we got him in the car, I think. I'm not sure. Not we, because I wasn't there. But I think my brother came over, and I think he helped get him in the car. I think. No, that can't be right. No. We did call or they did call an ambulance. And I met them at the hospital. And my brother came to the hospital to help us get him home. That's how it was. To get him in the car to get him home. And he had just like one of those things, but it was all the way up to his hip. I don't know why they put a hip cast on him for a leg below for a break below the knee. But anyway, oh geez, oh Pete, that was something. That was something. But yeah, other than those incidences today, I did do something to my hand, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. It just happened not too long ago. I was in the kitchen, and when it happened, I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to tell these stories, and then I'm going to go take my bath and pray to Jesus that I don't fall in the tub. I mean, after the truck tried to take me out yesterday, and then I ran into a doorknob at my dad's with my forearm. I'm done. I am done with 2023. I'm looking forward to a better 2024. Yeah. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you and Jesus loves you, and I hope he's coming back soon because I am tired of getting hurt today. Okay? And, yeah, bye to you.